morning! NFL Sunday, week 4. Oh boy! Good morning, ladies and gents. Facts. What's up? What's good? Good morning. Hello. Greetings. I am Triple B. This is Triple B's Hot Takes. It is a beautiful day for some hard-hitting football action. I am excited. I hope you're excited. I'm excited. I hope you're excited. I am excited. I hope you're excited. Wow, the blood is pumping, the coffee is flowing, and I am talking fast and ready. You will notice that I am in a different location this morning. Roy, unfortunately, is out of town. He is down in the great state of Texas, Dallas specifically, for a flight training. He is in school for his job. Good luck, Roy, in all your trainings. We hope you do great. He did send me a video that I will plug into this with his picks for players, his fire plays, and he also sent me his picks for the triple threat picks. So he will be here in spirit, and his spirit will live on indeed through me. Now, without further ado, this is Triple B Hot Takes, the best football show around. I am Triple B. Welcome. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate you tuning in. Let's get into it. Let's get sweaty. We're going to start with some DraftKings picks that I think are going to win people a lot of money, hopefully me included. Okay, as always, we start with QBs. QBs right away. I got Kyler the Mouse Murray. Kyler the Mouse faces Washington's defense that has been absolutely horrendous, horrific, terrible against the pass. Joey B tore him an absolute new asshole. Even though they lost, he still did it. Incredible. Sorry, my glasses were crooked there. Had to straighten them out so I don't look like an idiot. Joe Burrow sliced and diced Washington, but Washington, with Jaden Daniels, sliced and diced Cincinnati a little more and got the dub. Jaden Daniels, is he a guy? I think so. Rookie of the year? Maybe. Well, he also is my sleeper quarterback this week, Jaden Daniels. Same game, different sides. You can take Kyler Murray, he's a little more expensive at $68, or Jaden Daniels at $6,500. I took Kyler Murray, but Jaden Daniels had a great week, and I think that continues. Let's go to running backs. Saquon Barkley against Tampa Bay. He is averaging 30 points per game. Saquon Barkley, freshly traded from the Giants. Wow, that was a mistake. He's balling. $8,000 in DraftKings. That is steep, but Tampa Bay is susceptible against the run, and I think Saquon Barkley is a great play if you can afford him. This is a fantastic play, and I think everybody should have this guy in your lineup today. Brian Robinson Jr., Washington Commanders running back. There's no Austin Eckler today. He is out. Brian Robinson Jr. already gets the majority of the carries. The passes tend to go to Eckler. However, with Eckler out, Brian Robinson Jr. is going to feast. I think you have to get him in for only $6,100. Brian Robinson Jr. screams value against Arizona at home there in Washington. My sleeper of the week, Bucky Irving, who is taking over that running back job in Tampa Bay against Rachaad White, who I thought, whoa, Rachaad White is a guy, but Bucky Irving is also a guy. Rachaad White is sick. Bucky Irving is kind of dealing with a hamstring issue. He's set to play, though. Bucky Irving is my sleeper of the week. I really like him this week against Philadelphia for only $5,300. Like I said, Rachaad White could be sick. I don't know what's going on, but I think you should plug Bucky Irving in your lineup today. Let's go to wide receivers. Right at the top, I got Marvin Harrison Jr. against Washington. Kyler's got to throw to somebody. Marvin Harrison Jr. is a dog. Next up, Nico Collins. Circle it. Fire play of the week. Houston plays Jacksonville, who has proved on primetime TV that they absolutely suck ass. They suck wiener and cannot play football very well. Their defense looked horrendous. So bad. And that is exactly who Nico Collins is going to slice up and dice up today. C.J. Stroud, not a great game last week. This is a recovery week. Nico Collins is going to be a beneficiary of that. Nico Collins, fire play of the week against Jacksonville for only $7,200. Now, my third wide receiver, I have two options because I couldn't decide. I couldn't make a decision. Jaden Reed or Scary Terry McLaurin. Jaden Reed has Jordan Love back. He's back! And Scary Terry went off last week with Jaden Daniels coming to his own. Scary Terry against Arizona, Jaden Reed against Minnesota. Take your pick. It's a toss-up. They're both around the same for money. My sleepers for wide receivers, I like Dontavian Wicks with the return of Jordan Love, and I really like Darnell Mooney, who is a sleepy stud down in Atlanta, going against New Orleans at home, $4,400 only for Darnell Mooney. Now, my tight ends, I like Dallas Goedert, who balled out. He is $5,100 and plays Tampa Bay today. Tampa Bay is not that great against the tight end, as fantasy history shows this year. Dallas Goedert, without the presence of Devonta Smith, and without the presence of A.J. Brown, Dallas Goedert has to be the guy that they throw to because they don't have a lot of other guys. So, Dallas Goedert is my top tight end. My sleeper tight end, Mike Gesicki, who's been slowly, quietly doing very well in Cincinnati. Cincinnati plays Carolina today. Joey B went off last week, even though they lost. I think Mike Gesicki will still score some fantasy points today. He's my sleeper tight end. And my big, old, hairy, scary D. Kiewit. I am taking the Green Bay Packers. Yes, you heard that. Wow, you're crazy. I can't believe it. The Vikings have like the number one offense in the NFL right now. I don't give a shit what kind of offense the Vikings have. I don't give a fuck what the hell people think the Vikings are going to do, because it's not going to happen today in Lambeau, okay? It's not. The Vikings are an unstoppable force. The Vikings are going down in Lambeau Field today. Everybody is so high on Vikings are going to win the Super Bowl. Well, Jordan Love is starting today, and it's going to crack, totally dismantle what the Vikings think that they have. That's a triple B guarantee, okay? Roy, off to you and your fire plays of the week.
Happy Sunday, week 4, Triple B Hot Takes. I am Roy, and I am alone. I'm not with Triple B this week. I'm down in Dallas for recurrent training for my job, and unfortunately won't be able to be on the show with Bennett, so I'm sending you this recording with my fire play picks of the week. We'll get it right into it, get sweaty. I'm not going to make this long. I've got Brock Purdy at quarterback. He comes in at $6,100 on DraftKings. He's underrated, continues to be underrated, but continues to be a steady performer. I look for a big week with him and Juwan Jennings, who was my sleeper of the week last week, who went off for 49.5 points, 4 tutters. He rocked it. I'm looking for that same performance again. At running back, yes, I have him. Aaron Jones from Minnesota coming back to Green Bay after a heartfelt letter to Green Bay fans. He's still going to come here with a chip on his shoulder and want to rock our world, and I think Aaron's going to do it. I think he's going to have a big day. Last week, 18 of 102, 6 for 46, and 1 through the air. Again, coming home, looking for a big day out of Aaron Jones, $6,400 in DraftKings. At wide receiver, not sure I like this guy, but I think he's poised. Marvin Harrison Jr., hard to say. He had a slow week last week, but then he did have a bit of an injury. I think they pump it up, he and the Mouse, again this week. $7,500 though in DraftKings, so watch that. My sleeper of the week this week, again, another receiver. Last week he went off with the Red Rocket coming back. Deontay Johnson at Carolina going up against Cincinnati. He'd been quiet for the first 2 weeks. They start the Red Rocket. He has a big day, going to happen again today. He and Andy Dalton are going to go off $5,600 in DraftKings. My tight end, going back to Brock Bowers. Number 1 tight end still in the league, going up against Cleveland. They have a weak defense. The difference being is that Devontae Adams is out this week, so they're going to need to go to Brock Bowers. He's also $5,400 in DraftKings, and I think a big play at the tight end position. My defense this week, big, hairy, scary D, is the New York Jets going up against Denver. $3,700 in DraftKings, and the Jets D's been playing very, very stellar football. My Packer prediction for this week, Green Bay against Minnesota. My Leaky Willie has been playing pretty well. I'm very stunned at that, but he's been playing well. Love to see J-Love come back. Still think the Packers can do this against them. They need to get in Sam Darnold's face, and I think this is the week Sam Darnold, like Derek Carr last week, came back down to reality. I think Sam Darnold comes back down to reality this week. I've got the Packers 31, and I've got Minnesota 27. There you have it. Happy Sunday. Have a beer. Spread some cheer. Roy out.
Okay, time for triple threat picks today. I am 6-3. Roy is 4-5. Not bad to start the year. Upset of the week, terrible. I am 0-3. Roy 1-1 last week, so he is 1-2. Upset of the weeks are not hitting at all. The books are killing people this year. The spreads are not hitting. The favorite is winning. It's been a tough year for betting so far. However, it always gets better. The grass is always greener on the other side, as they say. So, triple threat picks. Game number 1, I have the Eagles heading into Tampa Bay. Eagles are -1.5. They're the favorite heading into Tampa, which is kind of confusing. I don't really agree with that. I am taking the Buccaneers. The over-under is 42.5. Buccaneers. Roy is also taking the Buccaneers. Now, second game, Commanders +3.5 against the Cardinals, -3.5. Over/under is 49. This is going to be a shootout game. I think this could quietly be one of the highest scoring games of the day. Roy is taking the Cardinals, he said. However, I like the Commanders. Jaden Daniels, pretty good week last week. I think he goes off this week again. I like Jaden Daniels and the Commanders. So I got the Bucs, the Commanders, and then game 3, the Bills and the Ravens. Game of the week material stuff tonight. This is going to be a wild one. This is going to be a fast one. This is going to be an electric one. I'm taking the Bills over the Ravens. It is in Baltimore, and the Bills are the underdog. They are getting +2.5. The Ravens are -2.5. Over/under is 46.5. I am taking the Bills. I don't see any reason why the Bills should lose this game the way they're playing, despite the numbers, despite everybody taking the Ravens. I don't like it. I'm taking Josh Allen and the Bills. Roy is also taking the Bills. Now, my upset of the week. I am defeated. I am 0-3. I am sucking. But if there's any day to turn that around, it is today. I like the Rams against the Bears. I can't believe it. The Rams are getting a field goal against Caleb Williams, who sucks, and the Bears' defense is great. Offense sucks. The Rams win against the Bears, and I'm going to get my first upset of the week this week. Guarantee it. I guarantee it. Okay. Packers pick. Packers pick. He's back. He is back. Jordan Love is back. Jordan Love is back! Minnesota Vikings are coming to town in a classic rivalry matchup. The Queenie Weenies in their purple durple are coming to Lambeau Field to face the Green Bay Packers and the return of our fearless leader, Jordan Love, who is back off of a knee injury. Malik Willis, way to win 2 games, pal. Way to win 2 games. But our fearless leader, Jordan Love, is making his return, and the Packers are going to kick some freaking ass today. I believe in you. I believe in their defense, and I think the Packers are going to have an absolute heyday. With that being said, my Packers pick is I have the Packers beating the Vikings in Lambeau Field. Lambeau. 30-27. The Packers, shout out Evan, are going to win by 3. Hey, it's a great day to have a great day. Grab some friends, grab some beer, grab a beer, spread some cheer. We hope you have a fantastic day. We'll be back together in the den with a banger of a show next week. Have a day. Go Pack Go. Good luck in all your fantasy ventures. I'm out.
Triple B Hot Takes.